Hey guys, watching. It's kind of something I don't normally post about, but I really felt like I needed to share this. So just kind of a little bit, probably telling you way more about me than you need to know. But one thing I've struggled with pretty much all my life is feeling like what I say and what I do doesn't really matter. Um, I've grown up with low self-esteem, and it's just something I've struggled with personally. Now, I'm not saying that to make anybody feel sorry for me. It's just something that I need to work on. But kind of an example is this: I went to this amazing event last weekend in Dallas, and it was a weekend like I can't even explain. I met so many amazing people. I met so many amazing kids. It was just a great weekend. And then I come home, and I'm a Christian, and I believe that the enemy definitely was talking to me. And, really, since that's something I struggle with, really playing on that, like, you didn't really have an effect on those kids. What you said didn't matter. Now I'm not looking again, not looking for accolades. I'm not looking for any of that. This will really correlate into what I have to say. So just bear with me. But the other night, actually the night before last, I couldn't sleep. I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning, was up pretty much the most of the rest of the night. And so I laid there probably for about an hour, and I finally decided to just pray. And I've been battling the sinus stuff. My husband had it. My mom had it. My grandkids had it. We've all kind of had this. I assure you it's not COVID. I did get tested before I had to go back to work since I went out of town. But, I just started praying, and I prayed that God would heal us. And, he can heal just from simple colds. So, that verse that everybody uses, by his stripes we are healed. I prayed that, and it's healed. Healed is past tense, already happened. Now that happened when he took lashes on his back. When he was being crucified, he took, I think they said 36 lashes. Now, I'm not a theologian. I don't study the Bible. So if I'm wrong, please forgive me. But he took those lashes on his back for us, for our healing. Now, some say that's spiritual healing. I say it's both. If I'm wrong, again, I'm wrong. But I believe very strongly in what the Bible says. He took stripes on his back for us. Now, as I was really thinking about that, I started really thinking about the nails that he got in his hands and his feet, and how that must have felt. He was a human. He had real emotions, real feelings, and he could feel pain. But yet Jesus still decided to do that for us. Now, I just was trying to imagine the pain, and that just the excruciating pain that he must have felt doing that. The thorn of crowns that he had on his head. Like, how did he do that for us? So as I was praying, I felt like God was saying, that's exactly what you do. What you struggle with is what you're doing to Jesus. When I sin, when I hold on to my sickness, when I don't pray right away for it, I am acting like what Jesus did on the cross, and the lashes that he took on his back don't matter. Let me tell you, that one stung a little, because it's true. Um, Anytime we sin, it doesn't have to be a big sin. Sin is sin. If we lie, if we cheat on a test, or, whatever, like, we steal, we judge others. There's so many things that go, people think of sin as like murder and adultery and things like that, but that's not necessarily sin. Is sin. It could be something super small. So when we do those things, and we believe in God, and we believe in what Jesus did on the cross for us, we're acting like that has no significance in our lives. What he did for us. Now, I know it's hard because we weren't there. We didn't see it. We didn't get to experience that pain. but it's just like the air we breathe. We can't see it, but we know it's there. And that's the same for Jesus. What he did for us on that cross should mean something to us. Now, I'm guilty of it. I'm not a perfect Christian. So I don't usually post stuff like that because I know people think, oh, Christians are hypocrites. I'm a hypocrite. I'm going to say that right now. I think most of us are because we are human. We live in a fallen world. We have opportunities every day, every hour, every second to sin. And it's up to us to not do that, to realize that what Jesus did on the cross for us does have significance. It does matter in our lives. So I just, with that being said, that's pretty short, but I really felt like that's something I needed to share. It impacted me greatly because I hadn't thought of it that way. But I am treating Jesus and what he did on the cross and the lashes he took on his back for granted. And that one thing that I struggle with, I mean, there's many others. I am definitely by far perfect. But that one thing of feeling insignificant or feeling like what I do or say doesn't matter, I'm doing that to Jesus. What he did, which was way bigger than anything I could ever imagine. And I take that for granted. So just a little Sunday thought for you. If you're a Christian, if you believe the same way I do, I know not everybody's going to believe the same way. And that's okay with me. I am not here to tell others what they should and shouldn't do. We all have free will. So I don't judge others. I just ask for that same respect. If you don't believe the way I do, that's totally fine. But just don't judge me based on what I think and believe. So anyways, just a little Sunday thought for you. Hopefully that impacted somebody. If it didn't, it sure did me. So thank you to all those that watched. Thank you to those that will be watching. I really hope that God blesses you with what I had to say. So enjoy your day. Go watch some football, which I know I will be doing, and have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much.